Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Basri bin Mazran. So today I am going to present about Atlantic EMPRESS oil spill. So for introduction, Atlantic EMPRESS oil spill 1979. So this is one of the largest ship-based oil spills in history. It is occurred off the coast of the Tobago on July 19, 1979. So this history is involved collision between two fully loaded oil tankers, which is Atlantic EMPRESS and Asian Captain. It released nearly 2,700 metric tons of crude oil. It results in 27 deaths and massive fire at sea. So, the causes of the disaster. It is one of the causes is a severe tropical storm that makes the captain with a zero visibility. So the navigational error is also one of the causes that lead to a collision between the two tankers. So both vessels were fully laden with a crude oil, and it can make a big explosion when the impacts occur. So the lack of a strict safety protocols and weather it's made the related restriction. So the fires can broke out immediately after the collision because the both a tanker oil ship contain a fully laden crew. So the impacts have a three factor which is the environmental impacts, economic and social. For the environmental impact, it makes a 2.1 million barrels of oil spill. This makes it the one of the largest oil spill in history. So most of the oil is burned, evaporated, and dispersed at sea. So the minimal costless damage can do because it's in open the tragedy in an open sea location. It makes a long-term marine impact make unknown. For the economic impact, the total loss of the ship and cargo. It also costly the firefighters and towing efforts for the evacuation. And it also increased insurance rates for oil shipping. For the social impacts, it makes 27 cruise fatalities. It highlights the dangers faced by the tanker crews. And this collision, that makes the history is raise a global concern about the tanker safety. So response and lesson then. For the response, firefighting teams is try to shut and control the blaze for over a week because it is a big explosion that you can see. The ship was towed away from coastline to make to reduce the impact of the collision and make the fire reduce the spread of the fire. So the Atlantic EMPRESS is sank is on August 2, 1979. For the key lesson we learned from this tragedy is the stricter weather navigation protocols is needed. So the if the weather is hard to see, we need to reduce the reduce the road, reduce the transit. For the abduction is for the abduction is of a double hull tanker design it need to use for a safety. So we also can enhance the emergency training to the crew so they can't be panicked. So on the last, we need to strengthen the global maritime regulations like MARPOL. In conclusion, the Atlantic EMPRESS tragedy is highlight the catastrophic of the risk of oil transportation by sea. It makes a big history from this incident. It also shows the need for better safety standards, preparedness, and internal cooperation by MARPOL. So on today, it serves as a reminder of the importance of proactive spill prevention and stronger maritime policy.
So thank you.
That's all for me. Thank you.